Why is comparing yourself to others so stupid? So for me, first off, I see that it is an endless source of suffering because I've compared myself so much, so many times to others, and I still do. And it just hurts so fucking much when you see someone who's way better than you, and then you think that you're shit, you're shitty. And when you think about like all the stuff that you will have to do in order to become like that person, and you're like, oh fuck, man, I've got so much to do. I'm just such a fucking uh, a wreck compared to that person, and I don't know when I will ever be able to be like that person. And this hurts so much. So it's very counterproductive because then you're in a place where, or in a state where you cannot change anything about your life. And this is very bad, I think. And this is a problem because we see today, like, we see so many people just through the internet and through the news, TV, and whatever. So we are exposed to so many lives, so many faces, and the opportunities to compare ourselves are so like many. We have so many opportunities to compare ourselves that we do all the time. So I really like, this is something that I have to work on because I want to stop this. I want to stop to compare myself to people because it just fucking drains me. And there's also like, I feel like there's so many reasons. Other reasons are like, for example, it's the same thing when you look at someone who's like successful and rich and you're jealous, and when you compare yourself to someone and you're like, he's better than me, because you don't know, because you don't know what that person did in order to get where she is. You don't know like what that person had to go through in terms of work, in terms of suffering or whatever. And maybe you didn't go through that. So maybe you don't even deserve to be like that person. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But it's like you don't even know the past and the circumstances of all the persons you compare yourself to. And so I think that like everything is kind of, we get what we deserve. Everything is in place and everything is all right now. And if you're not where that person is, it's because you haven't done or gone through what you should have gone through in order to be like at the same place than that person. So this is another reason that we don't see. And then there's another one. It's like everyone is completely unique because we have our own past, our own difficulties and challenges in life, our own character, our own DNA, our own traits. Like, we are so different that it's just stupid to think that you should be at the same place than another person, because it's like comparing a tree and a pig or something. It's like there's nothing in common. We are so different. We do different things differently. We feel differently about things. We think differently. And it's just like insane to compare yourself to others. I think that the only person we should compare ourselves to, obviously, is our own like self, is our past self. And I mean, it's hard though, because as I said, like the opportunities, they're all there. There's so many people that you compare yourself to, and so if you have to kind of set your, like, the way you measure yourself, or your how do you say, I don't know, how you feel about yourself, just in comparison to where you were before. And that feels good. So when I think about my past and I see like how much I went through and what I'm able to do right now, I'm like, whoa, this is not bad. What I'm doing right now is really not bad. And if when you're comparing yourself to someone you feel bad, you can do this and you can shift the focus from the person you're comparing yourself to like your old self and see if you improved, then this is, I mean, if you improved, then this is really, I think this is good. This can like relieve from all the unnecessary pressure. And I mean, I think that anyways we all improve through time. Even if it gets worse, I think we actually improve because um, we accumulate like experiences. And so even if your life doesn't get better, I'm sure that like somehow you improve because you went through more. And I think that anyways, like the more negative we are, or the like worse we feel, we actually get to closer to a point where we will have like built up enough pressure to change our lives. So it's always better actually, because either you feel better and then your life's better, either you feel worse and then you have more pressure in order to change your life. So it's like life is on your side no matter what happens. So yeah, this is kind of like a big one, a big topic. Thank you.